welcome back to my channel. It's Carmina, your Tita Mina Talks. And today, I would like to share to you my collection of handbags. Before you get too excited, I'm not talking about expensive brands. I'm talking about handbags that I bought from thrift stores. Yes, you heard it right. From secondhand stores. I don't know any Filipinos that like to shop at secondhand stores in Canada. It's common in the Philippines, but not in Canada. I don't think so. Oh, I don't know anybody that likes thrift shopping in Canada, but I do. So I started thrift shopping when we moved to Victoria to collect oil lamps. I love oil lamps. Oil lamps reminds me of home, reminds me of Philippines, reminds me of grandparents. So I'd like to have some collection. So one day I was at Miscellany in Commercial Drive in Vancouver. Miscellany is a store, a secondhand store that provides programs for women and youths. So I was there looking for oil lamps to add to my collection. Then I found this. Ta-da! So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that. Forget about the oil lamp. Let's get this one. So I paid $10 for this, $10 for this. It's from Gray. Gray is a company in New York, started in New York in the 30s, 40s. But I saw an ad clip from New York Times in January 1944 that he's looking for women to work in the factory. If you know your vintage bags, please let me know. What year is this one from? This has been to many parties. I love this one. So number 2 in our collection is a black purse from Jane Shelton. This is made from lizard skin. Lizard meaning, I don't know, big, small, lizard. Alexander Shelton he's the founder of the company. But unfortunately, because of the war, he had to leave to fight for his country. And then the company started manufacturing gas masks instead of purses. But then his secretary, Jane, when Alex left, she started running the company. After the war, when Alex came back in 1945, they got married in 1946 and changed the name to Jane Shelton to honor his beloved wife. Item number 3 in my collection. It's dark blue, navy blue. This one doesn't have a tag, so I'm not sure what year is this from. But it has leather interior. By the way, this one I got from Win. Win is Women in Need. That's just like a secondhand store that supports women in need, okay? And this one I got from Value Village, I think. Can't remember. But this one is like $5. Another vintage handbag is this one. I like the color. I have a bracelet like this. So this one is JR Canada. So it's a Canadian made. Just little, little pockets. Not sure, probably 60s, around like 60s or 70s, because that's when they introduced the plastic handles, but not exactly sure. Item number 4 in our collection is this one. It's burgundy. I bought this because I have burgundy boots. You know what I mean, girls. So this is another Canadian made by National. Don't ask me for the year. That's your job. Give me, if you know your vintage bags, please let me know. My overnight bag. This one I got from Value Village. $6. I'm not sure what is the brand for this one. I looked up online. Could be Samsonite or American Tourister, but it doesn't have any tag, so I'm not sure. It's just like an overnight bag, so I like this one. I have green boots again, so I've taken it to Vancouver several times. Alright, so from vintage bags, I moved on to the casual luxury bags because of this one. I found this in Vancouver again, the Salvation Army thrift store. So it's a Nina Ricci. I don't know if you could see that. It's Nina Ricci, it's made in France, leather interior. So, I don't know, it could be real. So it's a crossbody bag. You can use it like this, or you can use it like that. Right? Kind of sling bag. Yes. I think I paid $7 for this one. And then, from that one, I got this from Value Village. Tory Burch. So this one I paid $15. It's a little zipper portion, so you can put your wallet or tablet or anything like that. The only problem with this one was the handle. I think that part right there. So I glued it back in. $14.99. Tory Burch. So tip, if you want to find expensive bags from thrift store, look for colorful ones. That's how I found the Nina Ricci and the Tory Burch, because you know I always look for a different color before I check the black ones, because that's where you can find treasures. So I don't like spending money on luxury bags. However, I have one. Most popular one for Filipinos. We love Filipinos love their Louis Vuitton. But this one is not real. I got this as a gift from a Chinese friend during my casino days in Edmonton. Pamela. I helped her with something and she gave me this as a gift. She told me it's not real. She told me it's AAA. I don't like to pretend that I can afford an expensive bag because it's not real, you know, trust me. But if you can afford, so that's nothing wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong to spend thousands of dollars on purses. If you can afford it, why not? Treat yourself, you deserve it, right? But for me, it's not my priority. You know, it's just different, right? Like like different people, different, whatever floats your boat. I learned it from the song. Yeah, enjoy life, right? So, and that's it for my collection. So asking some help. So if you know your vintage bags, please let me know where like my bag collection are from, which year they're from. Yeah, leave a comment down below. So please okay, I hope to see you again soon. Bye.